and also to those who have supported throughout this program. I go with the fact, seeing is believing. So I would like to cut short my words regarding Milan08, and I am letting you express I am letting you feel the enjoyment of the program. Now moving on to my responsibilities of this evening in welcoming each one of you. Let me begin with the President of KVGCE Kuwait Alumni Chapter, Mr. Suresh. As you all know, Suresh is one of the founder members of the KVGCE Kuwait Alumni Association. He has been a backbone of our association, and he has played a vital role in all the ventures we had till now. Just for the sake of formality, I formally invite you to this event. Welcome, Suresh. Words are not enough to express our excitement to be with our beloved principal who has traveled thousands of miles all the way from Sulia to grace this occasion. He has, during our study days, he has played a vital role in molding us into the engineers of today. We are what we are because of all his support. On behalf of KVGCE Kuwait, on behalf of everyone seated over here, and on my personal behalf, I invite you to this function. Welcome, sir. Now let me welcome our guest, Dr. C.G. Suresh, who is a senior cardiologist at the Mubarak Al-Kabir Hospital and a lecturer in Faculty of Medicine. He is very much involved in social activities in Kuwait. He is also a member of AIP, that is Association of Indian Professionals in Kuwait. In spite of his busy schedule, he had accepted our invitation to be for this event. On behalf of KVGCE Kuwait, I welcome him. Welcome, sir. I welcome the Vice President of KVGCE Kuwait, Mr. George Joseph, and the General Secretary, Mr. Biju Chako. Welcome. Now let me also welcome all the sponsors, their representatives, well-wishers, the Kuwait authorities who has supported us or allowed us, given us permission to hold this function, the Indian community school authorities, the gentlemen who are here supporting us with the light, sound, stills, cameras, and also to those who would be supporting us, who have supported us for the food arrangements. Due to shortage of time, I am unable to spell out each and every name of the participating members, but I would like to surely say that without their efforts, it wouldn't be possible to make this event this colorful. I welcome each and every artist who are going to perform this evening. Last but not the least, I welcome all KVGC members, their families, their relatives, and everyone else for this mega event, Milan08. Thank you.
Now, I call upon Mr. Suresh, President of KVGCE Kuwait, for the presidential address. Please welcome him.
Our Chief Guest, Dr. S.G. Gopalakrishna, distinguished guest, Dr. C.G. Suresh, Vice President, Mr. George, General Secretary, Mr. Biju Chako, and today's Program Committee Convener, Ajay Raj, all alumni members, all my friends, valued sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let me start with extending my sincere appreciation and gratitude to our college principal and today's chief guest, Dr. S.G. Gopalakrishna, who has been very kind enough to accept our invitation and flew all the way from Sulia to Kuwait despite of his busy schedule. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And one of our great well-wisher and always our supporter, Dr. C.G. Suresh, senior cardiologist of Mubarak Al-Kabir Hospital and well-known social worker who is promoting Indian culture among our society is our guest today. On this auspicious occasion, I would also take this kind opportunity to appreciate him for accepting our invitation to facilitate this function. Thank you very much. Thanks for your gesture. As our convener mentioned his welcome address, for the last 4 years, we have been engaging in a lot of Indian arts, providing humanitarian services, and apart from the above, we have had social gatherings such as picnics, outdoor activities, maintaining unity in diversity among ourselves. I would therefore confidently say that these activities have been carried out with the kind support from the Kuwait authorities and the timely guidance from the Embassy of India, for which I salute all of them on this auspicious occasion. I do also congratulate all our alumni members for their solidarity and selfless effort in making our today's event, Milan08, a grand one. We all put a lot of effort during the last several days for making this function as memorable one. Endless effort put by our lady members, kids, and members led by Ajay Raj for making this function as colorful one. I especially appreciate to all the trainers, supporters, and well-wishers for helping us to make this grand function. I would say proudly, our Alumni Association has a organic growth for the last 4 years. We need to continue the same growth. I wish all the best for the upcoming program. So with this, I wind up. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you. With your permission, ladies and gentlemen, let me now invite our chief guest, Dr. Gopalakrishna, Principal of KVGCE Sulia, for the inaugural speech.
President of KVGCE Kuwait chapter, my dear friend, Mr. Suresh Pillai, the guest of honor, Dr. C.G. Suresh, George Piju Chako, then Ajay Raj, and all other earlier students, now presently working in different group of companies, their family members, children, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskaram to all of you. We are joining here for a get-together. The root cause, the person behind this is none other than our founder president, Dr. Kurinju Venkataramana Gowda. He has established a number of institutions there. You can see the slideshow during your dinner time. Today on campus we have around 6,000 students. Engineering college has developed itself into a full-fledged institute. These children, you know, in the Microsoft Word, you have one Word document, you have one feature called cut and paste. You cut a word and paste it elsewhere on the right button, click. You cut a sentence, you cut a paragraph, you can do that. Once, there was a person who was training the MLAs, MPs and ministers like that. A training session was being held, and the trainer, he said initially, throughout my life, many of the years, I spent my life happily in the hands of a woman. Everybody was stunned. What is this fellow is saying? But then he said, he continued that woman was none other than my mother. And this was how, you see, the people there learned, and the minister, after a week's time, was to address a gathering, and he started with the same slogan. Many years of my life, the precious life, I spent in the hands of a woman, and the second half he forgot. And then he said, I don't know who that woman is. It's not just enough if you know how to cut, but you should also know how to paste. For the ladies here, ladies are generally intelligent. That's my feeling. All the ladies should give a big hand. I don't know why they are keeping quiet. They are not listening to me. Ladies, I say, are generally intelligent. It so happened, there was a farmer, and he had a daughter, and there was a money lender who gave him some loan, and he was asking for the repayment of the loan. This money lender could not repay the loan. Then he said, you have a beautiful daughter, you give your daughter to me, I'll marry your daughter, then all your loans will be waived off. But the daughter was not agreeable to that. Then he said, I'll arrange a trick. I'll put two pebbles or two stones into a bag, one black and one white. If she picks the white stone, she need not marry me, your loan is also waived off. If she picks up the black stone, you will have to marry me and the loan will be waived off anyhow. But if the girl refuses to pick, then the farmer will be hanged to death. Now the girl had a very big problem. What to do? Which pebble should be picked? How do you know which pebble you can pick? It's very difficult. And this moneylender was cunning. He had put both black pebbles into that. What should she do? If she picks one pebble, there will be a black one. If she picks both, then she can make people know the cheat of the moneylender. But under lateral thinking, this girl, that's why I said ladies are intelligent. This girl, what she did was, she picked up one of the pebble, and after fumbling, she made it to fall down onto the ground. Now she said, whatever is the other pebble remaining in the bag, that the one I have picked, the other one is remaining in the bag. In the bag, anyhow, two pebbles both were black, so black pebble is there. So indication is, I have picked up white pebble, I need not marry you, my father's loan is waived off. See, it is like that. That's why I say ladies are very intelligent. And for the kids over here, we should all have some kind of humor in our life. I was seeing some of the slogans which you have put in the initial phase in your PPT. Once there was a train accident, and a TV interviewer went to the one gentleman who survived in the accident. About 100 people died in the accident, only one fellow remained, and he survived the accident. And these people, TV people and press and media people, they went and interviewed that gentleman. He was a foolish fellow. They interviewed him and asked him how this accident happened, and so many people have died, and how come you have survived, and it's very astonishing. Then he said, it so happened that all of them were standing in the platform, and the lady in the railway counter, she announced that railway engine will be coming in the platform number 2. Bombay Howrah Express will be coming in the platform number 2. So all these people who were in the platform, they thought that the train will come on the platform, and they jumped on the railway track, and all of them were